Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Hugo Lloris. His lightning-fast reactions and all-round shot-stopping ability make him a formidable obstacle for opposition strikers. And you'd always back him, Peter, in a one-on-one. He doesn't just stick to his penalty area, though. He dominates the entire defensive third, sweeping up behind his defence and getting them shifting forward once more.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Pass somewhat off target. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's found a way through. And a chance! Goal! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Bilbao make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Omneni. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now this could be a chance. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Diogo Costa will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. And they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Stood up well to him there. And he's away. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Two down already, a nightmare start. He's gone for goal. Well, now it's a race for the ball. That is lovely. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Porto really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
He's picked his way through. Barella did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Pepe. Aguiluz. Now it's Williams. And the finish! Oh, it's hit the post! And it's El Neni. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's away! Shapes to shoot! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. It has been an extraordinary start to the game. The gap already 3. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That's a cute ball. Played into space out wide. Vencedor. El Neni. Vencedor. Oh, sweet feet. Shot a goal! Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Vencedor. Oh, nice touch. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Porto really could have done without this. So this to extend their lead. What a save by Diogo Costa! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Oh, once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Bouts of passing here, really easy on the eye. Paredes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Vencedor. It's a pretty loose pass. Can he get it through? And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he's let fly against the crossbar. Gave it a go, but off target.
Porto really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. No way through there. Porto are still behind as we reach out for half-time.
Might want to be careful there.
That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Nico Williams considers his options. Crossbar comes to the rescue. And they've got rid. And he's in on goal. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, that... Oh, shooting chance! Played towards the other side.
Well spotted.
That has not gone well. Williams looking understandably energised after his goal. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And reclaimed it in a trice. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Agahawa.
This is the time you need that pace.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Nico Williams. Now it's Williams, and he's got the beating of his man. Williams! Off the post! And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Caros espectadores, gostávamos de pedir o vosso contributo para o Fundo de Caridade Mundial.
So off we go once more.
Porto really have played into their opponent's hands here, Peter, and they need to sharpen up. They'll get chances in this second half, I'm sure of that. They just have to make sure they don't waste them.
It's played through for him. Varela. Agahawa. And the counter is on. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well, that pass isn't the best. Some good work on the right flank here. And it's Pepe. Varela. Williams. That's good running with the ball. He is through here. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Perez, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. The pass has gone astray. Driving on and making good progress. This looks promising. Caught offside that time. And that's another good win of the ball. That is ended up in no man's land.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Aguiluz. It's a promising position, and he's managed to get free. Taken back almost at once. That has not gone well. And it's Varela. Now it's Agahawa. Just eases him off the ball. He's had it taken off him, and that's gone loose. Agahawa.
Agahawa really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Perez. Now, can they get him away? He's tried one! Great chance! Great defending, strong and determined. Agahawa. Now it's Agahawa. Pinches it off him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's a pretty loose pass. Challenge just a bit on the firm side, and he's being shifted off it. Boiro. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Nico Williams receives it in a good position here. Can he finish? He's scored! It is no contest. It is a landslide. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And yes, it's him again. It's become a case of men against boys. Varela. Not many. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Williams. Pass somewhat off target. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Varela. Pepe. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Varela will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it? Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Pepe. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. That looks a good cross. Varela. Genuine physical edge about this game, it is quite attritional. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He's in a great position here. Chance to shoot! It's fallen kindly here. It's a goal! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Now, tries a shot! No mistake! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Bilbao are having a ball here. Comfortable claim for the keeper. Not many. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got away. He's having a shot! And he's gone backward here. That's very neat. Oh, what a mistake! Shot could be on. Oh, that's nice. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Williams, who played through for the wide man. He has found the way through. He's gone for goal! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Perez. Oh no, he's got that wrong. And time is up. Porto cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, we're underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Hugo Lloris. His lightning-fast reactions and all-round shot-stopping ability make him a formidable obstacle for opposition strikers. And you'd always back him, Peter, in a one-on-one. He doesn't just stick to his penalty area, though. He dominates the entire defensive third, sweeping up behind his defence and getting them shifting forward once more.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. El Neni. Paredes. Vencedor. He has found the way through. Showing good feet. Now it's Williams. Williams. And the shot! And that is wildly off target.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Kvaratskhelia. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And that's put paid to a promising move. Koiru. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's fabulous. Real chance here. And he's there to belt it away. Williams. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Great ball if he can get there. Varela. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. 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 Oh, this is a very good run. He is through here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And it's El Neni. Oh, that's superb. Still goalless at the moment. Paredes.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He's picked... Oh, he's been caught on it here! That's a decent clearance. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Williams tries to pass it through. It's a pretty loose pass. Nico Williams. Williams. Vencedor.
That's going in strongly.
And he plays one through. He's away! Varela. Kvaratskhelia. Pepe. And here's Iñaki Williams. Great ball, and he's in here. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Nico Williams ready to try one. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. And a chance! Kvaratskhelia.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And he's there to get it away. Now it's Williams. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well, the ball's gone astray. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vencedor. Williams. Agahawa. That has not gone well. And he's managed to get free. That is lovely. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Agahawa, chance here to counter. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Nicely weighted ball. Williams! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Williams deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Played towards the other side.
Well spotted.
And a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Williams. Now it's Agahawa.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Agahawa. Vencedor. Now it's Williams. Great vision. That looks a good ball through. Shot a goal! Oh, he's been caught napping. Played out wide. Now Paredes. Vencedor. El Neni. It's a good spell of possession, this. Gets into some space. Some really good ball movement. He's having a shot! Turns and goes back. Can he finish? Oh, he hit that sweetly. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Now it's Williams. Engages and forces him off the ball. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. That's tidy. He's in a good position here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Shapes to shoot! And he's really put himself on the line here. Porto with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. There's the header! Just off target. Nico Williams. He's through here. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. El Neni. And Vencedor. And it's El Neni. Well, that pass isn't the best. Agahawa. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Picked out brilliantly. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Pass somewhat off target. Pepe. Varela. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get it through? That's been slipped through. And it's El Neni. And that was nowhere near his best. Agahawa.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Vencedor. Vencedor touches it back. Not the most accurate pass.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Williams. He's found a way through. And he shoots! Now, who's going to be first to this? And still, we await the first breakthrough. And he's been shifted off it. Williams. Williams. And smartly reclaimed. There they go, hunting in tacks. Closing in on goal. Goes for a shot! Just not quite happening for him just now.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And it's been taken short. Takes a shot! It's their second corner of the game. Varela attempts a clearance. He's in a great position here. No outsmarting him this time. Now there's a fine ball. And here's Iñaki Williams. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. It's a throw-in. Now it's Williams. And the through ball. Big chance, must be! He's had a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Kvaratskhelia. It's a good run down the right. He's shifting through the gears here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Vencedor. Now it's Williams. Nico Williams could try cutting inside here. Chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Williams really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So, third corner of the game. And that has been cleared. It's a promising position. And he's in on goal. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? Porto really could have done without this. Dealing with the pressure. Oh, he's missed it.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Now it's Agahawa. Tries to dink it through. Threads one in.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Agahawa really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And that could set him on his way. Iñaki Williams. Shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Perez tries to clear. And it's Lekwe. And it's made its way to him. And he's straight offside.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And he's had it nicked away. That has ended up in no man's land. Ah, again the flag's up. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Now it's Williams. He might be in here. That'll be a corner. All hands on deck for this one. They've played it short. Chance! And that certainly packed a punch. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Lekwe. Porto have the chance to go the other way.
Vamos ter 3 minutos de compensação.
Aguilas. Vencedor. Looking to play him in. Now That looks a decent ball. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Vencedor. He's on it, can he get away? Pepe. And that is that. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, he's found support out wide. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Nico Williams has been emerging and a very good player to watch as he's growing his game, Peter. I've been hugely impressed with his confidence, with his energy, with his dynamism, with his spirit.
Tries a shot! Goal! Porto! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Tries to pass it through. Williams. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Played over towards the opposite flank. There's good running with the ball. That's an imaginative pass. Vencedor. Porto leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. And reclaimed it in a trice.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Shot could be on. It could... Williams! And that is high. Bilbao have it back and can go again. Played back in. Cross to the back, shapes to shoot! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Pepe. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Iñaki Williams finds himself offside. Lloris breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Vencedor. It's a promising position.
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning.
That has ended up in no man's land. Akahawa.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Aguinus. Back into the middle. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Williams, pass somewhat off target, not the most accurate pass. Played back in. Williams. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Vencedor. Now it's Williams. He's being urged to shoot. Kivior, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's gone for goal. And for a moment, time stood still. Nico Williams. Vencedor. He has found the way through. Oh, shooting chance! And we have our very first corner. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's come to nothing. That's a throw. Elneny. Kvaratskhelia. Boiru. Elneny. Defending was strong and firm. Barella takes control of it and he's on the move. Now, can they get him all? He's had a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside. Porto can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Oh, that's decent chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, nice touch. He's in space and looking for options. Williams. Now it's Williams. Good ball, good take. It's a pretty loose pass. Kvaratskhelia proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. He is through here. He's got plenty of space out wide here, but that has not gone well. And the ball is out of play. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Agahawa receives it in a good position here.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
He's got away.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's on it. Can he get away? Agahawa has created one goal already.
You can never be short of runners into space.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Porto leading 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. Porto carrying a one-goal lead. Well, that pass isn't the best. Elneny. It's come backwards here. Iñaki Williams with the foul. Elneny. Now it's Williams. He's picked his way through. And it's claimed by the keeper. Nico Williams. He's in a great position here. Elneny. And he's picked it up out wide. That has not gone well. Vencedor. And here's Iñaki Williams. Barella. Some really good ball movement. Driving, and the shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Porto are ahead here by what is still the only goal.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's found a way through. Great chance! And that was very necessary. No way through there. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Nakahawa. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Vencedor. Now it's Williams. Played into space. Well, that looks a cracking ball. And he's quick to get it clear again. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. It's a pretty loose pass. Elneny. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Driving forward. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Elneny. Vencedor. And the through ball. Oh, super ball. Shoots! And the keeper's glad to see the back of that.
Williams certainly had to make his mind up quickly, and he rushed it.
Driving on and making good progress. Oh, it's come loose. Try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Vencedor. Now it's Williams.
That's good play from him.
And he's managed to get free. Iñaki Williams unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Back into the middle. Oh, what a ball! Oh, he takes a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post!
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Nico Williams. Vencedor. Pass somewhat off target. He's shifting through the gears here. Now this could be a chance.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Up he goes! He should have put that one away.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Not the most accurate pass. Out for a throw. Vencedor. Good running, strong and purposeful. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Nice sequence of passes, this. And it's made its way to him. Real chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that could set him on his way. He is through here. Vencedor. Now it's Williams. Acute ball now, how can he reach it? He's in a good position. Big chance! No mistake! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Substituição para o Porto. Número 10.
Time for a change in personnel.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very...
Chance, surely! That is decidedly lacking.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Well, it's ended up in no man's land.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Agahawa is onto this. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Chips it through. Now it's Williams. And Williams. And the finish! Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Well, Nenny. He can get that clear.
Vamos ter 3 minutos de compensação.
Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Now it's Williams. Well, Nenny. And he's got the beating of his man. Iñaki Williams. Plenty chance! And that's been intercepted. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Porto pleasingly clever on the ball.